Hello everyone, today we are going to be trying out all three flavors of Mac and Cheetos. Yes, that's right, this is a real product. I saw these at Walmart and I just had to pick them up because they sounded pretty interesting. They were just about $1 each, which is actually pretty expensive for mac and cheese, so we'll see if they're worth it. Making them was pretty easy, it's just mac and cheese. The noodles are rotini instead of elbows, pretty normal, but what wasn't normal was the cheese sauce. The first sauce we made was the regular cheese flavor and it was the brightest, most neon orange color I've ever seen in my life. The camera does not do it justice. It was seriously so orange. A little bit off-putting, but we pushed on. The next flavor was the jalapeno, which looked pretty normal except for the green flakes that were in it, so nothing too crazy. But last but not least, the Flamin' Hot, which was a putrid, blood red sauce that could strike fear into the hearts of anyone unlucky enough to cross it. Really though, it just looked pretty gross. Anyways, with all the mac and cheese finished, let's switch over to me eating it and giving my thoughts. I do apologize for the low quality of the audio and video here. I filmed with my phone. I'll maybe look into getting a better camera if you guys want to see more videos like this. So we're done cooking them and it's now time to eat these absolute abominations. As you can see, we've got the bold and cheesy, the hot, flamin' hot, sorry, and the cheesy jalapeno here. Let's get these out of the way. I think the best looking one is the Flamin' Hot. It is pure blood red pasta. It's very intense looking, and I don't think I'm ready for it. The jalapeno one just looks like pasta with some little green bits in it. And the cheesy, it just looks like cheesy macaroni. I do like the touch that they used using the rotini. It's a good noodle. Most mac and cheese is just elbows, but here we are. We gotta start with the generic Cheetos cheesy pasta. It smells just like Cheetos, which makes me extremely uncomfortable. But we're gonna give this a shot. It kind of just tastes like macaroni and cheese. There's nothing too special about it, if I'm being completely honest. There's like a little aftertaste of Cheetos, which is a little weird. Makes me a bit uncomfortable. But other than that, it's kind of just like generic macaroni and cheese. It's not bad at all. I mean, it's just like I put some cheese and butter and milk into some pasta noodles. It is good. I'm gonna take another bite. It's good. Next up, we've got the cheesy jalapeno, the one I'm most afraid of, if I'm being honest. It gave off quite an unsettling smell. My wife said it smelled kind of like Cool Ranch Doritos, but spicy. I've got to agree with that. It's a bit of an unnerving scent, but we're gonna take a bite, and I hope it's at least a little spicy, and that it doesn't taste terrible. Let's go. It's pretty spicy. It's spicier than I thought it would be. And it kind of just tastes like if you took the dust off of a spicy chip and poured it all over your pasta. Not as bad as it sounds, but it is pretty spicy. I'm gonna need some water for this one. Do take my spice ratings with a grain of salt though. I am very white, as you can see, and clearly cannot handle the spice. So this isn't bad. It's not bad. I would say that not as good as the cheesy, because it just kind of tastes like I'm eating chips. But, I'm not going to fault him for it. Now the one I'm most excited about, the Flamin' Hot. Everybody loves Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I don't know anybody who doesn't like Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I definitely like Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I'm expecting these to be hotter than the jalapeno. If they're not, that's going to be a little disappointing. I'm a little concerned about what these are going to look like coming out of me, and I hope that my stomach is alright after this. But let's give this a shot. Let's try the Flamin' Hot. It's hot. It's pretty hot. It is a little bit hotter than the jalapeno, not by an insane amount, but it's definitely hotter. The hottest of the three. It's got a very light, cheesy flavor. All I'm really tasting is the heat. A little bit disappointing if I'm being honest, but they're still good. I mean, it's like eating Flamin' Hot Cheetos. It's not bad. I wish it had a little bit more cheese flavor in it, but other than that, not bad. I gotta say, it's not bad. I mean, these are about $1 per box, and you do only get like 6 ounces of noodles with it. So it's not the greatest bang for your buck, but I can definitely tell you it's an experience. So if you're looking for an experience, I definitely recommend checking these out. Don't bother getting the cheesy ones. I mean, it just tastes like mac and cheese with some Cheeto dust scraped onto it. So if you want to experience that, just grind up some Cheetos in a food processor and throw it on your generic mac and cheese, and you pretty much get this. After another bite, the cheesy jalapeno is pretty good as well. I guess I would say the cheesy jalapeno is my favorite out of the three, surprisingly, just because it's different. You know, it's not mac and cheese I've ever eaten in my life, so I'm gonna give that one the edge as my favorite. The Flamin' Hot, I want to say I like it a lot, but I think it just tastes like heat. Yeah, I kind of don't even taste anything. I just feel my mouth burning. I'll probably still eat it all if I'm being honest because I'm addicted to pasta. But overall, I would say these are better than expected. I was kind of going into this expecting to be pretty grossed out and nauseous after, but I'm pleasantly surprised. They were edible, all three of them. But I can't say I would ever buy these again. At $1 a box, I just do not think it's worth it. You might as well just get some great value mac and cheese and process up some flaming hot Cheetos if you want flavor like this. I had to come back and talk to you all again several days after I ate the mac and Cheetos because I need to tell you something. Buyers beware. For like 2 or 3 days after me and my wife ate these mac and Cheetos, our stomachs were in absolute tatters. Like seriously, it hurt all day and I barely wanted to eat. We didn't eat anything else sketchy, so the only thing I can attribute it to was the mac and Cheetos. I don't know what they put in those things, but it did not feel good. So do beware. I can't recommend buying this product. It inflicted extreme pain on me, and it wasn't exactly good. I figure I'll give them some ratings. I guess I would rate the regular mac and Cheetos like a 5 or 6 out of 10. It was just like generic mac and cheese. The jalapeno, I guess, was like a 6 out of 10 as well. It was an okay food. Like I said, it was different, so that was fun. And the spicy hot, flaming hot, probably only give it like a 2 or 3 out of 10. It didn't really taste like anything. It was just hot. So they're not too great. Please don't buy these, seriously. I don't want you guys to have to go through what I went through. And it wasn't just me, it was my wife as well. Her stomach was hurting like the entire few days as well. Other than that, I really don't know what else to say about these. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any ideas on weird foods or drinks that you'd like me to try out in the future and make videos on, please do let me know in the comments. I had a lot of fun making this until the 2 or 3 days after I finished recording that last bit. But it was a lot of fun making them and trying such a weird food. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. Let me know if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.